of them will create a little bit of history this evening. Lionel Messi has scored in each of his 2 Champions League finals. Nobody has scored in 3 finals in the modern era. Giant trophy that will complete a perfect treble for one of them before the end of this night. Barcelona and Juventus have not met for more than 12 years, but many of these players will know each other well.
How progressive they're going to be. Are they just going to sit there and stay quite narrow to the 2 centre-halves and let...
Messi. He's aware of Jordi Alba making inroads. Neymar's first touch just a little heavy. Nothing wrong with that, though. Iniesta, and a chance early on, and Rakitic has put Barcelona in front inside 4 minutes. A goal that had Barcelona written all over it. Sharp passing, good movement. And Rakitic had the easy bit, just steering it into the net. Fantastic start for Barcelona.
What's a brilliant, brilliant goal. Juve are obviously... Imagine what they're thinking. Imagine all the hours they've spent talking about how we're going to deny them, how we're going to stop them, how we're going to contain that front 3. Just a few minutes, they're already trailing. You're right, Clive, Vidal, you'd expect a little bit more composure.
Well, look far since 2011. Overdue by their modern standards. Immediately down to work. Neymar with a rather half-hearted handball appeal against Lichtsteiner.
That one there hits his hand. He doesn't offer his hand to it. It's just the distance. It's
Messi. And they can now play the match at their tempo and their style. Juventus have some... Messi. Neymar. He's found some space. Found a shooting chance. Always rising. Bonucci penalised. Messi back on the ball, stepping away from Vidal.
Closer to him.
Here they come again. Lionel Messi. Luis Suarez has cut it back. Dani Alves, fabulous save by Buffon. Hit it out of harm's way by Lichtsteiner. That was a tremendous stop by the Juventus skipper. Dani Alves it was who crept in unnoticed.
Great football again. Perfect pick out, wasn't it, from Suarez? And, you know, Buffon is unsighted there. He's got bodies in the way. He doesn't really know. He's almost gambled going to his right. He's had to throw a big hand out to the left.
Messi. There's a foul by Ebra. Third time he's faced Lionel Messi. Messi switched in towards Neymar! Just couldn't quite catch up with it. They're getting pulled one way and then the other, Juventus.
Again, instead of being on the end of things, at the moment, Messi's the architect of it all. He's drifting in off that right side. He's hitting 30, 40-yard diagonals. That one's a really clever pass for Neymar. Almost hits the target.
Rakitic to Messi. Messi. Messi clipped into the path of Neymar. It was a good recovery in the end by Marquisio, but just for a moment, the Juventus door was a threat out of it if they feel as if their opponents are starting to gain a foothold in the match.
Liberties at the back, pinching possession high up the field.
Dani Alves tried the back.
Marquisio, the two wide midfield players, because they play that diamond, They want to stay nice and compact and not allow Barca away through the middle, but every time...
Suarez back to Alves. Here's Messi. Could just handle the ball, I think. Never is taking a chance down this side in the knowledge that Messi won't chase him back.
One or two moments already when they've tried to play their way out, they caused their problems but didn't panic. Same belief is there. Just play their way out and they've got the ball back.
Season, but he did take on Barcelona on a couple of occasions. Messi. Worked short between Messi and Neymar. Messi, then they change gear. Neymar slipped, but still managed to head it into the path of Suarez, who sets up Iniesta, and now Neymar. Alves to Messi. Juventus will hope that from one of their set... Came off Messi, and Tevez couldn't resist making a challenge for the ball. Messi, three swarming around him. Messi. Oh, and Pogba leapt in on Lionel Messi from behind there. Uncontrolled challenge by the youngest player on the field. Cards out for Paul Pogba.
Again, lunging in. Didn't have to. So Patrice Evra was about to slow Lionel Messi up.
Instant control from Messi. Suarez. Run here is by Suarez. Gonzalez's header comes for Lionel Messi. And he's been penalised. Juventus free kick. And to overrun them in those opening exchanges. Buoyed by that early goal from Ivan Rakitic. Messi, held up only by Pogba. Messi goes on, he's beaten two of them. He's going past the third. It's Lionel Messi. I don't know if you've seen the goal that he scored in the Spanish Cup final last weekend when he beat four and the goalkeeper on his near post.
Once he gets in the box, nobody dare touch him. I mean, actually, in the end, Bonucci does well. He goes to ground and Messi just slightly overruns it.
Xavi called it as toying with him a little bit here, Lionel Messi.
He wants to be inviting the challenges, particularly from those two.
A well-worked goal is the difference between the two teams. But Max Allegri's 6 European Cups between them. 26 European Cups between just 5 clubs. 5 separate English clubs have been crowned champions of Europe. Messi away from Vidal. Into the box, dealt with by Bonucci. This is Messi. Messi. Neymar. Messi. Suarez. Lionel Messi.
Oh.
Sumptuous build-up.
Brilliant.
Didn't get what it deserved in the end from Lionel Messi.
Only surprise there was that Messi blazes it over the bar, but that lovely little interplay there, and then all of a sudden Suarez gets involved, and you just wondered if he was going to go back across the goal there towards Neymar once more, but yeah, he knows it.
Back in the zone, Barcelona. Bonucci. Evra. Lost it to Messi.
Finish.
Messi. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Fed forward towards Messi. Well seen by Bonucci. Quick as Bonucci. Messi's got it back. Evra caught in possession. Iniesta fed in towards Lionel Messi. Even the Barcelona counter Can't bring that one under his spell.
Close.
And here they come with Piqué leading a breakout and Messi on the ball. 3 forward for Barcelona. Messi has found Neymar. Messi. Piqué still in there. All the way back now.
Just about recovered there.
For a goal kick. More live football on this channel tomorrow. Messi coming looking for the ball.
Always at the goalkeeper.
Champions League final in the balance.
Yeah. For the first.
Rakitic to Messi. Barcelona on the counter-attack. Lionel Messi on the charge. Messi! Saved by Buffon. It's in! It's Luis Suarez! It's Barcelona back in front. What a response! It's a fantastic final. Fantastic celebrations down in front of the Barcelona supporters. Luis Suarez first goal for 5 weeks. It's the most critical of his first season at Barcelona.
Stunning, and they've done that so often this season. In many respects from Buffon, but Suarez was just alive, just a bit sharper, just a bit more aware of where that ball might drop. Seen him hit plenty like that.
Neither here nor there. The fact that it's led to a goal, that should not be any part of the deliberation. It's simply whether it's deliberate. Meanwhile, Lionel Messi. And Barca are 10 minutes away. And another free kick. Through this second half when Alvaro Morata put them on terms, but Luis Suarez's goal has changed the tide again in the match. Messi, early forward towards Neymar. No flag here. Neymar's cut it back to Lionel Messi. Just lost his footing at the critical moment.
Absolutely did.
Tripped over himself. Compelling final. It's Lionel Messi who got it up but not down. And here's Llorente. Oh, what a challenge by Mascherano. Messi restoring some order. Messi. Dani Alves. Cut back towards Luis Suarez. Oh, Xavi almost got in there. There by Bonucci. Here's Dani Alves. Messi, now Busquets. Pull all the way back to Rakitic, and here's Gerard Piqué with a chance! Oh. Collected the Spanish Cup together last weekend. Messi lost it and got it back, but it's Suarez, and now Messi with Neymar up with him. It's got away from Coman. Messi to Neymar. Squeeze it back into Messi, but Barcelona will be more than happy to settle for a corner. Messi, tremendous control under pressure, helped on by Suarez, and here goes Lionel Messi. Good recovery by Bonucci. Head to the wall. Forced away, Messi can counter. Neymar just onside. Now can they finish it off with a goal? Pedro. It's Neymar. It's game, set and match. Barcelona. The perfect finale delivered by Neymar. Nations Champions League. Barcelona are the best of the best again. Best in Europe, Best in recent European history. 4 Champions League triumphs inside a decade. Nobody else has lifted the European Cup more than once in that time. But it's heading back to the new camp after 4 years away. A new coach at the helm, some new faces, but the same old Barcelona. And Europe's class act are top of the bill again, worthy winners.